Hi, I'm Sharon Pederson, and I'm here to share another tip with you about how to make your quilting life easier. Now, the quilt behind me, Roses of Remembrance, was a quilt I got to make last year, and when I was putting the blocks together, we didn't have this wonderful set of stencils made yet. So I had to make my own stencils. Now, I can assure you that having custom-made stencils is definitely the way to go, but you can't always find stencils that will do exactly what you want them to do. So what I do is, when I have an illustration with the shapes that you want to work with, I take the illustration and 2 or 3 layers of freezer paper. Now, I put them both shiny side down, and what I want to do is I want to cut one shape out of this series, and so it's right in the middle. I'm going to put my 2 pieces of freezer paper directly behind the shape I want to cut, and I'm going to make a sturdy little template. So make sure it's exactly where I want it to be, and iron. It's probably best to have a dry iron when you're doing this. Now, the next step is going to be to cut right on the line. And I find the best tool for the job is an X-Acto knife, because you can put it down right on the line and cut without having to first cut in with scissors. And I always like to maintain both the positive and the negative image when I'm doing this. So I'm going to start cutting with my X-Acto knife right on the line. All right. Now, you know I've cheated, right? You know that I did this. I started doing this before the camera started rolling. So you don't have to get bored to tears watching me cut this out. But we are going to cut right on the line, and that's going to give you this lovely negative image. And also, if you want to, you will have a positive image, and they do both come in handy. So my pattern tells me I need 4 blossoms this size. So I got 4 pieces of freezer paper, the right size. On the top one, I'm going to, now lay down and behave yourself, there's people watching here. I'm going to trace my design once using my little homemade but quite sturdy template. So I'm drawing the blossom onto the dull side of the freezer paper, and I think I'm all the way around. Yes, I am. Now, this is an important thing to remember. Make sure the one that you have the design on is on top. So I'm layering my 4 layers of freezer paper, and then I staple them together, and then when you cut your templates out, you will cut once and you'll get 4 lovely stencils. So I hope you enjoyed that.